Alright, sorry about that, guys. Everybody wants me today. I don't know why. Anyway, let's move on. Um, this is the Sesame Street Book and Record 7-inch single, which has the theme song to Sesame Street and Hello. When Sesame Street first came out, they released these records, and I actually have a couple of them, where they came in books. Uh, I don't know if there's a second. Oh no, never mind. This has the book. Okay, but it's got the theme song to the Sesame Street, and there's a cast picture from the first season. Yeah, first season. When you open it up, uh, yeah, really crude pictures of what everybody looked like during the first season. I believe everybody in this picture is dead except for Susan. I think Susan's still alive. You got the Muppets. Basically, Sesame Street before it became sort of like the Elmo show. And there's the inner sleeve. This thing is 55 years old. It is ancient. Someone named Lacey Woods used to own this. And then Hello. Classic Sesame Street, you know. This was not my time. Unfortunately, I've kind of started watching the show when it kind of became the Elmo show, really. When they kind of like pushed away all the other, like some of the characters and mostly kind of focused towards more Elmo. But I do have a appreciation for this era, especially after learning about it in my children's TV class. This is Daddy's Best presents Elmo and Almo when the good sun shines. I think it's like Power Pop. It's an original. Everything. This thing needs to be cleaned. It's got part 1 and part 2. I believe I got this at a record store close by. Has the original inner, but it's really thrashed. I think those are mostly children's records. I'll show that next. Oh, one of my favorite pop punk bands of all time. Tenement. With Cast of Freakacast and Iron, Books on Hell, and Sermons on TV. If you want some really good pop punk, check out Tenement. Just pop punk in the modern day done correct. I believe this. I actually also own this 7-inch on cassette because they put all their stuff on cassette. Sick Club, and it's on a marbled green vinyl, which is really cool. I think this band's from Wisconsin. I could very well be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're from Wisconsin. I'd like to see them live one day because I really like this band. I don't have everything they ever put out, but I plan to fix that one day. Yeah, Tenement. Check them out. All right, I have 2 copies of this 7-inch. This is a British pop group that was more popular in England than they were here. But this is the Bell Stars with Sign of the Times. This is actually the American 7-inch copy. I also have a British picture disc that I somehow stumbled across. It's both of them have the same songs, except this is on Warner. Sign of the Times is a really good song. I like the song Madness a little bit better. Again, this group really never went anywhere here in America, but they were a lot more popular in England. Because I think they were just overshadowed here in America by other groups. They kind of were going to be like the next big thing, and they kind of marketed that towards like, oh, here's another pop group for the kids. Oh, here we got some Japanese... No, not that band. Here we got some Japanese punk rock. It's really good. Come On Feel. The Red Heart Beat EP. This band's really good. And I don't think it's actually on YouTube, to my knowledge. Is there actually an insert with this? No, it's just a record. I'm a Satellite, What's Gonna Happen? Sonic Waves, Regret, Regret. Just really good. Oh, there's the... I don't know why the... It's kind of cheap. It's like glued onto the actual 7-inch. Oh, it's like an actual 7-inch sleeve. Okay. I see. I see what they did. They just like... It's literally part of the actual sleeve. I get it. I get it, guys. Yeah, check out Come On Feel. What else can we show? Here's another Patsy's Rats release. I have their cassette. I believe this is their 7-inch. With 2 songs, Rounding Up and Little Rat Charm. Very weird cover, but I love it. I don't think this band's around anymore, unfortunately. It's on regular black vinyl, but yeah, Rounding Up and Little Rat Charm. Check this band out, really good stuff. I need to listen to this again. I plan to get a turntable again, like good turntable, and listen to a lot of these in my room. You either love this pop singer or hate her. This is Billie Eilish with No Time to Die. This is, I believe this is actually pretty rare now. I got it at a record store for like $10, and now it goes for like quite a lot. This is, of course, the 007 James Bond theme that Billie Eilish did for one of the recent James Bond movies. And it's really good. It totally fits Bond. Absolutely. Is there an insert? Side A is the regular song, and side B is the instrumental. It's actually on clear vinyl. Of course, I have to have most things Billie Eilish. Like I said, she's not in any way my favorite pop singer, but she's up there. This is actually a test press. White Wives with Happeners. This is a test press from Rainbow Records from May 19th, 2011. I got this at a record store for pretty cheap. This is some really good stuff. God is My Co-Pilot by Fifth Column. This is really good. I remember this being pretty catchy. Yeah, God is My Co-Pilot and Fifth Column by Don't. I think God is My Co-Pilot I liked better. But both pretty good. I just realized it's a split 7-inch. It's got lyrics by both bands. One of them's from New York and the other, I don't remember the other band's from. Yeah, pretty good. Some of it's kind of like post-punky, sort of. From what I remember. This is some blackened death metal. Asthma. Scars, Saint Training, Deception, Spites. This is like really, really raw, kind of like blackened death metal sort of stuff. Very, very raw. It sounds like it was recorded in like a boombox in the middle of nowhere. And I think this is actually their only release. I think you may be able to find this on YouTube. I could be very wrong. On Rock and Roll Play Records. It's just on black vinyl. I don't remember where these guys are from. I want to say... I don't remember. It's been forever. Oregon. Okay. They're from Oregon. If you like sort of like Blasphemy and some of those bands, I guess you'll like this. Beharit. You'll fit right in with that. Or it'll fit in with those bands. I have a lot of records from this band. I gotta get another sleeve for this. You know what? I'll show that later. Because I want to show all the records kind of like together with that band. We've got Clit 45 with Your Life to Choose. This is some really good hardcore punk rock. Clit 45 stuff is actually pretty hard to find. No Surrender, Your Life to Choose, Just Exist. Great stuff. I know some people will call them posers because, oh, they got the hair. You know, they focus more on their hairstyle than they do their music. And that's not true at all. They actually were one of the harder working bands of that era. Like, I guess, I get why they would say it because of bands like Exploited or what was that other band? Casualties. But if you like the Casualties or the Exploited, I could definitely see you like this band. Do they? And they also think another band, A Global Threat, that's pretty good. Youth Brigade, Devolchicas, Antidote. Hey, they thank the Casualties in here. The Unseen. That's cool. I'll show the actual record, which actually fell in here. Is this... Oh, it's... No, it's just on black vinyl. What year is this? 2002? Okay. So it's early 2000s. I don't know, just something about early 2000s punk rock I kind of have a soft spot for. But that's just me. Got the Hate X9, Chrysalins in Kuwait. Comes with the sticker. Some more punk rock. Can I show any of the pictures in this? This has to be like Iraq War era. These guys are from Salt Lake City, Utah. Oh, this is a split. New World Order and Hate X9. That's cool. So you got some... Okay, New World Order from Salt Lake. And Hate X9, I don't know where they're from. Two bands in one. On clear... Oh, no, that's like... Clear, kind of like red splatter vinyl. 1990, huh? Okay, that's cool. That was from the 2000s. I guess it's Gulf War era. These guys look like a bunch of nice dudes. Very black metal looking. I like that. I don't have any black metal. Well, other than that one. I don't really have any black metal in my collection, unfortunately. That needs to change, though. These guys are from England. Blood Sausage. With touching you in ways that don't feel comfortable. This is like kind of like post indie rock. From England. There's actually a music video for one of these songs on Sausage Blood Records, or Blood's... What's the label on this? It's on black vinyl, but I'll show the labels. I think it was FU in Your Underground. Yeah, I don't remember who put this out. Sometimes it's hard to get the record back in the sleeve. I'll show the insert. I believe it's from 93. Yeah, check out Blood Sausage. They're pretty good. The music video for this is weird. It was like filmed in black and white. This dude like walking in the streets. It's really weird. But it was like $2, so can't really complain. I have no idea. I don't even remember what this was. I think this was my aunt's. Nadia's theme, The Young and the Restless. I have zero idea what this is. We've had this in the house forever. Barry DeVerizza and Perry Botnick Jr. And down the line, I have zero idea what this is. I think I listened to it once and it was like post-punk or something like that. Or maybe it was in a soundtrack to a movie I have no idea about. Or I don't know. I have no idea how I came across this. And I asked all the other family members, and they don't know either. This we've had for a while. This is John Waite with Missing You. I ain't missing you. Yeah, that song. I used to have another copy of this. Labels off center. John Waite, he was kind of a thing in America. For Your Love is alright. The song Missing You is why I bought this. Well, actually, I've had it for a while, but I rebought it because I accidentally threw away because I thought there was something wrong with the record. Turns out it was actually this turntable that was the thing that was wrong, not my setup. Some good chick punk rock right here, female fronted or whatever. Jerk Alert, 7 inches, 7-inch. Pretty good. Really kind of catchy, like punk rock, kind of melodic almost. Hand stamped cover. I like that. Yeah, they're a really good band. Insert. I need to get more Jerk Alert if it's out there. Oh yeah, there is. If there's an album, okay. I'll have to get that then down the line. Just on black vinyl, but here's the label. Yeah, definitely check these guys out. They're not around anymore, unfortunately, but they're really good. Oh, here's the insert. Kind of a blind buy at first, and it ended up being one of the best blind buys. Yeah, Jerk Alert. Check them out. What is this? Oh, shoot. I need to buy a new sleeve for this. This is thrashed. But it's Bobby Pickett, or Bobby Boris Pickett with Monster Mash. And on the other side, you know what? Screw this thing. I'm just throwing it all away. Yeah. And then, yeah, Monster Mash. And then Monster Mash Party. Or Monsters Mash Party. Which is kind of like a different song. And this is Johnny McCollum, Texas Lady, and Santa Fe All the Way. Haven't really heard it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. We got Wham. This is my mom's. This is I'm Your Man. And Do It Right, which is an instrumental version of I'm Your Man. On Columbia. It's been a while since I've actually listened to this. Germbox, Groaning Bridge. This was just kind of okay. It's kind of like experimental, kind of like noise rock. Came with an insert. They're from Kentucky, I guess. Kentucky or Kansas. Yeah, there's the labels. Oral Rape Records. It's on clear vinyl. Yeah, I remember this kind of being just okay. If you like that whole noise rock thing, I could see you definitely getting into this. I just have to be in the right mood to listen to it personally. But it is good. Oh, this is good fun punk rock. My Gun Named Trina, kind of like Poppy, sort of. Class Clown Reformed from 1998. These guys are pretty fun. Kind of like skate punk, sort of. I believe this is actually the limited edition version. Oh yeah, it's limited to 300 copies. I'll explain how I know that. We got your inside inner with lyrics, thanks list, and all that crap. Clear vinyl. Yeah. This is number 189 out of 300. Someone wrote, "This brown looks like it came from Ray's butt." Whoever wrote that. So I guess the sleeves, they just hand wrote all that, which is hilarious. Yeah, I think you could hear this online. I think a couple of websites have it for download. If not, I'll probably put it up. It's not. There's 2 records in here. I think there's one of these is my uncle's. We got The Afternoon Delights by General Hospital. Or General Hospital by The Afternoon Delights, and the other version is the instrumental. And this is Uneasy Rider by Charlie Daniels, along with Funky Junkie. Really good country rock. I need to get a sleeve for Charlie Daniels, though, because that is interesting. It's one of the earliest examples I know that has a censor beep also. That version, though, not the original. What else we got? This is actually a CD. This is an experimental rock band. This is called Sockeye, with obscure, rare, limited, unreleased, underground, submissive Minatown hits, aka Return of the Macho Astronomy Bags. These guys are just frickin' weird. And this is like a compilation of a bunch of like demos. These guys are just absolutely brain dead, nonsensical rock. If that's your thing, you'll like Sockeye. It's actually a CD, like I said. Sort of an insert. Reality Impaired. Catalog.